How do people understand the true meaning of love? 1 Corinthians 13, 4-5. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. These verses define the true meaning of love. Love is not simply an emotion or human passion, but a spiritual reality expressed through patience, kindness, humility, and forgiveness. True love reflects the very nature of God, who is love. Jesus explained the foundation of love in Matthew 22, 37-39. Jesus replied, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment, and the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself." You must love God with all your heart and all your spirit so that you can understand God's thoughts, so that you can love yourself and your loved ones according to God's will, and so that you can understand the true meaning of love. True love begins with devotion to God and overflows in service and kindness to others. Below are 14 complete verses that reveal the spiritual meaning of how do people understand the true meaning of love, with short explanations. 1 John 13:34. A new command I give you, love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. True love follows Christ's example of selfless and sacrificial love. 2 Romans 13:10. Love does no harm to a neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfillment of the law. Love fulfills God's law by acting in righteousness and care toward others. 1 John 4:7. Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. True love is evidence of knowing God and being born of him. 1 John 4:8. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. Without love, a person proves they do not know God. 5 Colossians 3:14. And over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Love unites all virtues and creates harmony in God's people. 6 Ephesians 4:2. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Love is shown through patience, humility, and gentleness toward others. 7 1 Peter 4:8. Above all, love each other deeply. Because love covers over a multitude of sins, true love forgives and overlooks offenses, reflecting God's mercy. 8 Galatians 5:13. You, my brothers and sisters, were called to be free, but do not use your freedom to indulge the flesh. Rather, serve one another humbly in love. Love serves others selflessly instead of living for selfish desires. 9 John 15:12. My command is this, love each other as I have loved you. The standard of love is Christ's sacrificial love for his disciples. 10 1 Thessalonians 3:12. May the Lord make your love increase and overflow for each other and for everyone else, just as ours does for you. Love must grow continually and extend beyond ourselves to everyone. 11 Proverbs 10:12. Hatred stirs up conflict, but love covers over all wrongs. Love restores peace by overcoming hatred and forgiving wrongs. 12 Mark 12:31. The second is this. Love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these. Love for neighbor is the greatest command after loving God. 13 1 John 3:18. Dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth. True love is proven by actions, not empty words. 14 Romans 5:8. But God demonstrates his own love for us in this. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. God's sacrificial love through Christ defines the highest meaning of love. Conclusion. To understand true love, you must first love God with all your heart and spirit. Only then can you love yourself and others according to his will. True love is patient, kind, forgiving, and selfless, reflecting Christ and God's eternal nature. Amen.